Okay, that's my camera. Hello everyone, Namaste. My name is Anup and I'm from Brisbane of Australia. स्वागत छ एपिसोड 5 अफ मेरो पोडकास्ट टाइटल आई यस्तो नि पोडकास्ट मजा हुन्छ कि अनि बिफोर स्टार्टिङ आई लाइक टु थ्याङ्क एभ्री वान होइन फर पास्ट एपिसोड धेरै नै माया दिनुभएको छ प्लिज कन्टिन्यू बिफोर स्टार्टिङ वी एक्नोलेज यागेरा एन्ड टर्बल पिपल अफ ट्रेडिसनल कस्टोडियन अफ मेन्जिन ब्रिस्बेन We pay our respect to Jagera and Turrbal Elders past, present and emerging. Okay, अब हतार गरेर लेट्स वेलकम आवर टु गेस्ट आज चाहिँ गेस्टहरू एकदम सोसल मिडियामा होइन एक्टिभवाला हुनुहुन्छ है फर्स्ट लेट्स वेलकम यान्जी शेर्पा लासो फाफुल्ला
टासिदिले होला नि त मेरो त नो थ्याङ्क यू सो मच फर ह्याभिङ मी
इन्ट्रोड्युस गर्नु
सो आइम Yanzie. I am a content creator, also a corporate girly who works from home, but also I'm part-time poet, host, and aspiring entrepreneur. Wow. A person with a lot of hobbies.
Good. Second guest चाहिँ हाम्रो ब्रिस्बेनको फेमस मोडल हुनुहुन्छ प्रतिभा महार्जन जोजलप्पा.
Thank you for the invitation, Anup. So telling about myself, Namaste everyone, I am Prativa Maharjan. Moved to Brisbane 8 years ago and currently I am a casual model, pursuing modeling career in Brisbane and also a nurse immunizer and a registered nurse. So taking all together, in Brisbane.
How's life going, guys?
It's pretty good. All good, I have to say.
Yeah, I think can't complain. राम्रो भइरहेछ ब्रिस्बेनमा नयाँ हुँ त म so love Brisbane.
So you came Sydney हैन पहिला कति वर्ष अगाडि?
Almost 10 years ago.
10 years. So you didn't like Sydney or?
No, I love Sydney. It's just त्यो लाइफले कता कता लान्छ नि त so Sydney अनि त्यसपछि होबार्ट गएँ अनि अहिले Brisbane so it just Brisbane made sense अहिलेको phase of my life.
Nice. And you came Brisbane?
I applied for Sydney for my nursing, but I didn't get any seat, so I had to move to Brisbane. So it was directly transferred to Brisbane. So since then I'm in Brisbane and I love Brisbane, I have to say. Yeah.
Like I said off camera earlier, Brisbane is the best city in the world. And you will say, okay, हाम्रो चाहिँ एज अ ट्रेडिसनल अफ पोडकास्ट ड्याड जोकबाट सुरु गर्छौँ होइन पहिला म गर्छु अनि यु गाइज मेरो चाहिँ के छ भने वाइ कुडन्ट अ बाइक स्ट्यान्ड अप अन देयर ओन अरे कि
Because it has wheels.
Nearly there.
Okay.
I was gonna say something like the outstanding wala, but no.
Because it does not have legs.
Say that again.
Why couldn't a bike stand up on their own?
Bike. Something to do with the wheels.
I saw your video bike or chalako. We'll come back later.
So cool, eh?
So cool,
No, no idea.
No. Because it was too tired.
Oh.
Okay. It was right there. Oh.
Right there now. Do you have any dad joke to what guys want to share? सानसानोमा सुनेको नि हुन्छ नि चुटकिलाहरू एकदम फनी लाग्यो
चुटकिलाहरू त धेरै छ है तर
फ्याक्ट चाहिँ
आएन है you want to say anything?
मलाई चाहिँ एउटा नेपालीवाला आउँछ तर एकदमै आई डोन्ट थिङ्क यो पडकास्टको लागि फिटिङ चाहिँ होइन होला
We fit everything. That's why it's called Aai Yesto podcast.
Aai Yesto ni oh my god, मेरो के पुरा मेरो मम्मीहरु पुरा सिरियस भएर पडकास्ट हेर्नुहुन्छ नि अनि अब चाहिँ ओ छोरीले गरे क्या जोक हान्ने It was like fart related joke was so maybe next time I will
maybe off camera
for sure.
Okay, अब हामी फर्स्ट सेसन चाहिँ फोटोबाट जान्छौँ को जाने फर्स्टमा
photo session?
I'll just show you some photo.
Model.
Okay, me.
Okay. मैले चाहिँ कपाल अफ फोटोहरू सोसल मिडियाबाट ल्याएको छु होइन इफ यु गाइज भन सेयर त्यो बेलाको एक्सपिरियन्स वाट यु रिमेम्बर कि त्यो फोटोहरूको
ओके
फर्स्ट
Oh, this is me. Okay.
Cute.
All right. I think this was long time ago, 10 years ago, maybe. Exactly date चाहिँ याद भएन तर this was during a photo shoot for a local brand. This was during the shoot, before the shoot. हजुर त्यो चाहिँ त्यो फोटो सुटमा नेपालमा पनि मोडलिङ गर्थेँ अनि त्यो चाहिँ लेहेङ्गा कम्पनी कुर्ता कम्पनी समथिङ लाइक द्याट थियो अनि त्यो टाइमको
कहिलेबाट थाहा भयो अब लाइक म यो मोडलिङ फिल्डमा लाग्छु
सो बच्चैबाट मेकअप गर्न मन लाग्ने गर्ली टाइपको थिएँ म बट आई युज टु हेभ सर्ट हेयर है बट सर्ट हेयर त्यो चाहिँ फ्यामिलीले जहिले पनि खादिन्थ्यो यु विल हेभ अ गुड हेयर भनेर अनि सिन्स देन आई युज टु लाइक आई लाइक लङ हेयर एन्ड लाइक मेकअप एन्ड मोडलिङ इन्ट्रेस्टेड स्टफ आई युज टु वाच लाइक मिस नेपाल मिस युनिभर्स इन टिभी एन्ड द्याट रियली फेसिनेटेड मी अनि म जहाँ गए पनि बिकज आई एम टल लाइक than average Nepalese people. So everyone they're like, you should be model, you should go to Miss Nepal, you have a dimple, you should go to Miss Nepal. And त्यहीबाट interest आउन थाल्यो अनि and then I was grown up in a Newari society, so I used to go for extracurricular activities like dhime dance and all. So once I was dancing and a company approached me for Miss Newa अनि म डान्स गरिरहेको थिएँ अनि यु सुड गो टु द इन्टरभ्यू भनेर त्यही एरियामा भइरहेछ त्यही वेयर आई वाज ट्रेनिङ अनि त्यहीँबाट इन्टरभ्यू गएँ अनि देन आई पार्टिसिपेटेड इन मिस नेवा एन्ड आई बिकेम अ फर्स्ट रनर अप विथ मिस डिसिप्लिन इट वाज लङ टाइम अगो 2015 maybe no not 15 sorry 11 10 something like that so अनि त्यहाँबाट चाहिँ मैले त्यो पछि I get exposed to modeling industry अनि then I got offer for like fashion show, catwalk and त्यहीँबाट start गरेको and I used to love it.
Nice. अनि second चाहिँ यो
this was when I came to Australia. I think this was my first or second year of my uni. So I am wearing my uni clothes here.
Placement को बेला हो?
Placement को बेलामा हजुर. यो चाहिँ मेरो गाडी होइन यो मेरो साथी नेहा भन्नेको गाडी हो तर आई वाज सो एक्साइटेड आई ह्याड माइन्ड बट आई लाइक्ड हर कार सो आई टुक अ फोटो इन हर कार
वेट नेहा गुप्ता
No. Neha Kimal Sinha. She's a good friend of mine. Yes.
We only know one Neha.
Okay. कति गाह्रो भयो नर्सिङ पढ्नलाई?
मलाई त एकदम गाह्रो भयो. I have to say, I have to admit that.
सिंगल थियो हैन?
Single.
My God.
Single. अहिले पनि सिंगलै हो. सिंगल थिएँ म अनि I used to do 4 jobs. I used to sleep 4 hours for 4 years because I did 1 year of TPP course. TPP course हुँदा अलि फी कम थियो अलि सजिलै भयो तर एडजस्ट भइरहेको थिएँ म ब्रिस्बेनमा टर्सियरी प्रिपरेसन प्रोग्राम साइन्स कोर्स हो तर बेसिकली एनाटोमी एन्ड फिजियोलोजी सिकाउँछ तर त्यो चाहिँ लाइक आई सेड मैले सिडनीमा अप्लाई गरेको थिएँ अनि थिएन फुल फर 5 years एन्ड देन आई वाज ट्रान्सफर टु ब्रिस्बेन अनि ब्रिस्बेनको पनि नेक्स्ट इयर थियो सो आई ह्याड टु डु 1 year of साइन्स कोर्स के अनि बिफोर आई चेन्ज माई माइन्ड आई डिड द्याट So I thought like maybe next year I'll change my mind, you know. So I just did that for 1 year and 3 years of nursing.
1 year and 3 years. God.
I did get credit because I used to be a nurse in Nepal too. I did get 4 subjects of credit, but it was 1 in every year, 1 and 2 in every year. But I still had to do that 3 years. Yeah.
So नेपालमा नर्स पनि अनि फेरि मोडलिङ पनि सँगसँगै गरिरहेको थियो
लाइक म चाहिँ जब त्यो एसएलसीको ग्याप हुन्छ नि द्याट्स वेन आई वेन्ट टु द्याट थिमे डान्स एन्ड आई बिकेम लाइक अ रनर अप एन्ड देन आई जोइन्ड अ कलेज बिकज माई ग्रान्ड मदर सो सी इज भेरी अनवेल विथ द हेल्थ लाइक सी हेज कोलेस्ट्रोल डायबिटिज हार्ट प्रब्लम्स एभ्रिथिङ सो हामी चाहिँ धेरै हस्पिटल जानु पर्थ्यो कि एभ्री टाइम हस्पिटल होइन अनि माई ग्रान्ड मदर्स ड्रिम वाज लाइक वी सुड बी अ नर्स बिकज सो केयरिङ नेचर एन्ड लाइक हिल्स एभ्रिथिङ सो एन्ड आई वाज टु यङ टु डिसाइड वाट आई वान्टेड टु बी एयर होस्टेज वाज समथिङ काइन्ड इन माई माइन्ड तर मलाई चाहिँ त्यस्तो मन पनि स्कर्ट लगाएर लिपस्टिक लगाएर हुन्छ तर I went to nursing and it went well. So त्यहीँबाट नर्सिङ पनि गरेँ अनि बिचमा किनभने नेपालमा त we have so much time for extracurricular activities नि त अनि I did modeling and nursing at the same time like I was going along because I used to work in the morning And then afternoon, like 2 बजेपछि free हुन्थ्यो अनि you can do everything. I used to do modeling, yes.
अनि त्यसमा
Okay, यो चाहिँ मिस युनिभर्समा मैले पार्टिसिपेट गरेको थिएँ, मिस युनिभर्स नेपाल 2022.
ए पछि गएर
हजुर,
ए ओके
यो मिस युनिभर्समा त्यो चाहिँ प्रेजेन्टेसनको दिन
अस्ट्रेलिया
आएपछि because I really had passion to do something in the modeling industry, so I thought maybe if I win I would be a good advocate for everything. But I didn't win. I managed to get to top 10, but I didn't win. But that was a great experience I ever had. I made lots of friends and lots of things that's used in our life. I learned in that competition, yeah.
22 को मिस युनिभर्स को भएको थियो
सोफिया भुजेल
ए सोफिया
हजुर
उ पहिला मिस नेपालमा आएको थियो हैन
हजुर
तर I remember you went to सिडनीमा नेपाल
Oh yeah, I went to Miss Nepal Oceania as well. There was top 5.
So good.
I just love doing it, love learning new things, and I think these are the opportunities where you get to meet new people with certain and similar goals, and then you learn from each other. Certainly the goal was to win, but circumstances huncha area problem, like area भन्नाले you move to a different place and you find difficulties and you're not 100% focused for the competition, अनि त्यस्तै भयो थियो मेरो ठाउँमा.
Even the time commitment के अब यहाँ अस्ट्रेलिया हुन्छ अनि you have like bills to pay, you're studying, you're working, and then on top of that you're like giving time commitment.
And I was an international student and on that time,
you won.
That's a great accomplishment.
But I have won like lots of modeling awards, I have to say. So I have been trying since then.
मलाई चाहिँ यो चाहिँ मेरो फेभरेट हो कस्तो राम्रो के हो कस्तो आर्टिस्टिक हो के
This was an avant grande shoot, avant grande shoot. म चाहिँ I'm with a modeling agency as well, so I pick up work whenever I am free. So that was one of them. So this was made by an Australian fashion designer and which got selected in New York. And you say him, I was a model for it. Yeah, she selected me for a model. Yeah.
Is this in Brisbane?
Yes, Brisbane ma हजुर.
तर I thought Brisbane मा त त्यो मोडलिङहरु केही उसै छैन जस्तो भइरहेको थियो कि
You want to know about it? हैन अनि this one got selected for the एउटा Cruella movie भन्ने आएको थियो नि न्युयोर्कमा. I got selected for that movie. I don't know for but I was told it was selected. तर खोइ किन त्यो मुभीमा चाहिँ आएन, I don't know.
I like this one as
well. यो चाहिँ
हजुर
यो चाहिँ ब्रिस्बेनमै हो हजुर. ब्रिस्बेनको फ्यासन शो, इट वाज अ ravishing फ्यासन शो भएको थियो, त्यसमा मैले पार्टिसिपेट गरेको थिएँ.
I thought there was no such thing in Brisbane.
Look, there's some serious one and there's some time pass one, so you just have to choose which one you want.
Wow.
त्यही हो.
अनि
यो चाहिँ when I graduated. Yes,
as a registered
nurse. हजुर.
ACU बाट कुन इयरमा हो?
2000 and I don't remember the year now.
Is it before
2020
COVID ki after COVID?
After COVID. No, before COVID, I think. During the COVID, I was studying on my last year.
Oh, okay. So 21
something like that. But I delayed my graduation to call my parents because of COVID. I couldn't call them, so I delayed my graduation.
Nice. And this one is my favorite.
Yeah, this is with my mom and dad. Yes.
And your house.
You
got a house, right?
Yes. I just
I will add this one as well.
Yeah, that's my mom and
they
dad.
look so happy.
Yes. So cute. They came and they already left. They came for 1 month only just to see my house. Yeah.
Just for 1 month?
Yeah. But they have been here before and they stayed for like 2.5 months. And that's how it is. नेपालमा पनि त family हुन्छ, here take care गर्नुपर्ने हुन्छ अनि सबै office देखि लिएर सबै हुन्छ नि त, and they can't stay here for long.
Wow. I'm so I know you before as नयाँ आउने बेलामा अनि you were actively in this field नि त. अनि what I thought कि अब सुरुमा जनी आउँछ अब यो मोडलिङ गर्छ त्यसपछि ब्याक टु रियल वर्ल्डमा जान्छ भनेर सोचिरहेको थिएँ कि तर युआर कन्सिस्टेन्ट के भन्छ त्यसलाई कन्सिस्टेन्टली त्यहाँ छ कि अनि आइम सो प्राउड कि अनि त्यो हेर्दाखेरि तिमी त्यो मोडलिङ सेक्सनमा त्यो रनवेमा हेर्दा कि लाइक ओ माई गॉड दिस गर्ल्स डुइङ समथिङ हुन्छ कि मलाई
It's my happy place. I just feel so happy. Like being a registered nurse, I'm always looking at disease, people with disease and people with lots of traumas, I know, and I'm healing them. But I need my mental health to be good as well, and that's the place where I'm most happy. Like मैले त्यहाँ work गरे पनि I don't feel like I'm working. I'm enjoying.
So that's why you heal yourself.
Yes, and it has been my passion, hobby, or like since I was so young.
So young.
Yes.
You are inspiration.
Thank you.
Right? Okay, let's back to Jens.
Oh my God.
That's a private photo, isn't it?
Someone managed to stalk me.
So are you the bottom? यस्तो गरिरहेको
Oh, हो त. Oh my God, that is like कस्तो true picture of my childhood. किनकि growing up तिम्रो जस्तै के मेरो पनि मम्माले जहिले पनि लाइक सानो कपाल काट्दिन्थ्यो नि त. So
Where you grew up? काठमाडौँमै?
काठमाडौँमै बौद्ध नजिकै हो. अनि लाइक कति धेरै फोटोहरू छ where we look like 3 boys क्या.
तिम्रो 3 जना सिब्लिङ, 2टा दाइ अनि
एउटा दाइ एउटा भाइ, म चाहिँ मिडल चाइल्ड.
Nice. So they all are here with you?
न्युयोर्कमा हुनुहुन्छ.
मम्मी
पापासँग.
Nice. So you can choose. Hey, you've been to New York and why you choose Brisbane is the best city?
That's true. I was like, who told you?
There's no comparison.
Yeah.
Ani
Oh my God. So this is like night shift गरेर बिहान होला 6 बजे. म्याकेजमा नाइट शिफ्ट सकेर बिहान अनि I was like back room मा बसेर I was just having my breakfast. अनि त्यतिखेर I don't know like why that face. सिडनीमा हो.
So you student time?
Student हुँदाखेरि हो. Maybe I was like 19 त्यो फोटोमा. So
you still look 19.
Oh, thank you. No.
कस्तो गाह्रो भयो तिमीलाई चाहिँ लाइक स्टुडेन्ट अनि फेरि काम?
So I think अघि मैले भनिरहेको थिएँ क्या off camera also like I have like त्यो toxic positivity भन्छ नि, like even that time when I was like working like all night and then going to college and everything, I still feel like that was like probably one of the best time किनकि मैले धेरै lifelong friendsहरू बनाएँ and all that. तर गाह्रो त गाह्रो नै थियो, like can't lie, like म चाहिँ 2टा जब गर्थेँ. But yeah.
त्यो अलिकति
मेरो अलि
कपाल
I think it's
यस्तो हुन्छ कि सिल्की कपाल भयो भने के गर्नु धेरै राम्रो कपाल.
ब्लू ट्याग
That might work. Bestie. Watching out for me.
All right. This is my favorite.
Oh wow.
Oh.
I love families. Timro grandmother.
मेरो grandma.
बाबाको मम्मी.
पापाको मामा. So this is very special किनभने मेरो ग्रान्ड पेरेन्ट्सले चाहिँ कहिले पनि इन्टरनेसनल फ्लाइट चढ्नु भएको थिएन कि. अनि म यहाँ अस्ट्रेलियामा आई थिङ्क 5 वर्ष जस्तो बसेपछि म गएको थिएँ ब्याक नेपाल. अनि त्यतिखेर चाहिँ मेरो गोल चाहिँ मेरो ग्रान्ड पेरेन्ट्सलाई इन्टरनेसनल फ्लाइटमा लाने. अनि उनीहरू पनि एकदम थाइल्यान्ड जानु मन गरेको थियो. सो हामी बुद्धिस्ट हो नि त. सो थाइल्यान्डमा चाहिँ देयर इज लाइक अ लट अफ त्यो ग्रान्ड प्यालेसहरू बुद्धको ठाउँहरू छ नि त. इट्स भेरी लाइक पपुलर फर बुद्धिस्ट पिपल एज वेल. अनि त्यतिखेर गएको थियो. इट वाज भेरी स्पेसल. उनीहरूलाई लाइक त्यो फ्लाइट चढ्दाखेरि पनि दे वर लाइक सो ह्याप्पी. मेरो ग्रान्डपा त लिटरली त्यो फ्लाइट चढेर लाइक होटलमा बस्नुभयो होला मोस्ट अफ द टाइम, बट स्टिल लाइक ही इन्जोयड. या सो भेरी स्पेसल. अनि अल्सो रिसेन्टली लाइक माई ग्रान्डपा पास्ड अवे. अनि त्यतिखेर लाइक वान आई लुक ब्याक यही मोमेन्ट हेर्छु क्या, लाइक इन अ सेन्स कि लाइफमा हामीले जे गरे पनि दिज आर द मोमेन्ट्स लाइक त्यो हुन्छ नि, लाइक यु जस्ट टेक टाइम अफ, यु गो आउट, डु एनिथिङ फर यर फ्यामिली. आई थिङ्क सो yeah, so special. कहाँबाट भेटायो फोटो रे.
अनि अगेन ग्रेजुएसनको
यो चाहिँ सिडनीमै हो. मम्मी पापा आउनु भएको थियो त्यतिखेर पनि. नो सो गुड. with my
Kima
friends.
graduate
Professional accounting.
accounting.
Yeah.
So you're a businesswoman.
म एकदमै very much corporate. I think 2018 देखि नै होला corporate एकदम corporate girly भएको तर professional accounting गरे पनि I just realized because अब you guys know like म अलिकति content creation is a self expression मा believe गर्छु नि त. So it was very monotonous for me, when you are like गर्दाखेरि चाहिँ like त्यो काम गर्दाखेरि चाहिँ oh I'm okay like monotonous भए पनि I could do it normal ठिकै छ गयो काम गयो आयो ठिकै छ but it was like I knew कि I'm gonna be very miserable in the future so like अलिकति path change गरेर corporate मा पनि more like so business side of things मा लागे.
So you enjoy.
Yeah, no, I love my job. I really do.
Same. Your parents. This is LA. LA. Okay,
Oh,
LA.
that's in LA. अनि फेरि you will see अलिकति pattern with me. So यो चाहिँ म न्युयोर्क गएको थिएँ पेरेन्ट्सलाई भेट्नलाई अनि त्यो चाहिँ म एकदमै burnt out भएर गएको थिएँ क्या. So I really needed them to recharge me. किनकि ठ्याक्क अस्ट्रेलियामा बसेको नि 8 वर्ष भएको थियो होइन. And I've like done like everything like I could do जस्तो like सबै कुरालाई yes भन्दै क्या. त्यतिखेरसम्म पनि मलाई चाहिँ जुनै पनि अपर्च्युनिटीलाई ग्राब नै गर्नुपर्छ भन्ने माइन्डसेट थियो. अनि त त्यस्तो गरेपछि चाहिँ एकदम बर्न्ड आउट हुँदो रहेछ. अनि बर्न्ड आउट भएँ गएँ उता. अनि आफ्टर 3 months of living in New York, finally when I got myself back भनौँ न त्योपछि चाहिँ I took my parents to LA for a trip. अनि मेरो पेरेन्ट्सहरू चाहिँ फेरि कहिले पनि आई थिङ्क मेरो पेरेन्ट्स लाइक नेपाली पेरेन्ट्सहरू कहिले पनि आफू ब्रेक जाने हलिडे जाने गर्दैन नि त. सो आई रियली ह्याड टु टिच देम कि रिल्याक्स गर्ने इम्पोर्टेन्स एन्ड स्टफ. सो वी वेन्ट देयर फर अ रिल्याक्सिङ भेकेसन वाज रियली गुड.
अनि
Oh, love that photo. Like when I was so young.
कहाँ हो यो?
होबार्टमै हो.
Hobart.
So होबार्टमा पनि म like 4.5 years चाहिँ बस्यो होला. So लोसारको टाइममा. So one of my favorite thing is hosting like लोसार dinner and लोसार for my friends. Next year you guys. So it was really fun.
So होबार्टमा पनि नेपालीहरू टन्नै छ त्यो सेलिब्रेट.
So नेपाल like होबार्टको कम्युनिटी एकदमै स्ट्रङ छ. I love Hobart. I think होबार्टमा चाहिँ कस्तो भने अब नेपाल जस्तै भन्छु म like you know everyone. Like everyone is willing to help everyone, even like त्यो multicultural, not just Nepali community, like अरू communityहरू पनि. Yeah, I think like small place को धेरै downsideहरू पनि छ, but yeah, I actually really loved.
And this is a new adventure.
Oh my God, thank you for bringing it up. So Holiday High event say the name itself say it came from Thakati Thailand Janewala trip, because when I was returning back from that trip I just had this like holiday high and like I was in this warm feeling that I could not explain, and so that's when the name was born. Like I was a holiday high because I want people to feel that yellow warm light. But at the moment we have started the event company with my friend Melina. So it is about bringing that same kind of feeling, like warm light feeling in people's life, or people's biggest and smallest event भनौँ न. अहिले चाहिँ recently चाहिँ we're doing Febमा dates night को लागि, just setting up because no one has time, right? Like काम गर्छ आउँछ, they don't have time to do anything for their loved ones, and we just come and we help set up everything. Another one which we'll be releasing soon, April मा is कतिजनाले घर बनाइरहेछ नि त. So for example you अनि me and a lot of people, हाम्रो फ्यामिलीहरू यहाँ छैन. So like त्यो चाबी दिने टाइममा a lot of time we don't have our parents, we don't have our best friends and stuff. So we want to our another product is like we will set up the house, the key dindahariko, even if your friends are not there, like you have the presence. Like
Wow.
That's really great. Huh?
Yeah,
I wish I
so-
had this before.
Right?
Oh, thank you.
Wow.
Thank you.
I'm lost the holiday highway.
That's the plan.
Wow. Okay, now let's go to Prativa. Experience सुनाउ न, like Brisbane मा यो मोडलिङ एक्टिङको कस्तो खालको छ स्कोप?
म चाहिँ so telling about my past story, I am from a Newari society. You know how Newari society a bit conservative when it comes to your loved ones, like about afno choriko protection bhanyo. So I didn't expose much in Nepal, but I used to get a lots of opportunities. I used to get like a fashion show VIP pass to my home where I can invite my whole family. Then I सिक्ड फर मुभिज अनि मैले चाहिँ ल अब मोडलिङ गरिसकेँ मोडलिङको म आई एम अ गुड पेड मोडल इन नेपाल होइन बट आई वाज डुइङ नर्सिङ अन द साइड बिकज नर्सिङ resembles with my character, okay? Like caring nature. I am like really caring and soft-spoken person from the beginning, and that's what my family saw. And when I joined it, I really loved it. But as I said, my passion, I used to enjoy in modeling as well. And I was having a good life, like in that teenage phase. But I wasn't that much smart enough, like mature enough to know what's going on. So I seeked for independence. अनि मेरो ब्याचलर गर्ने पनि टाइम भइरहेको थियो अब मैले त्यहाँ नर्सिङ गरेँ त्यहाँ मैले काम पनि गरेँ 1.5 years समथिङ लाइक द्याट अनि ल अब के गर्ने त यहीँ पढ्ने कि बाहिर जाने भयो अनि देन इन माई माइन्ड इट केम लाइक मुभी गर्ने होइन अनि देन my parents didn't really like it that I want to do a movie. फेरि त्यो टाइममा सिचुएसन पनि त्यस्तै थियो मुभी इन दिस इन्डस्ट्रीको like actress, they bring their own clothes, they do their own makeup, I know, and they don't get paid much, and all the money they get, maybe a little bit, it used to go all in the dress and to maintain the stardom. And my dad used to be a producer, Newari film ko, and he left it because he didn't like the industry. You know? So that's why he was like, oh, I know, nursing. And I was good at my grades. I used to be my college topper in nursing. I never paid rupees for my study. I was always doing scholarship. So my dad was saying, you have siblings, you know, my siblings are like, they will learn from you. You have to be a good example. So just leave it.
Are you getting sorry?
Yes, I am. Yes. So then I was just kind of getting lost, and I was doing nursing. Then suddenly I went to meet like. You can see a photo in Himalayan Java. Okay? I went to sign a movie with him, and then my dad knew, and then he's like, "Oh, you're studying abroad," and then at that time, I want to see how the world looks like. I want to get out from Nepal and be independent, see how things, you know, like my always dream was to travel like my zodiac. Like it comes from within, you know. I always wanted to go outside and see the world. So then I grabbed that opportunity and my visa came, I came here. Okay, on my first year, I didn't know the life in Australia. Rent, everything came up new for me every day. And luckily I had my cousin who came and picked me up in the airport. I lived with them 1 month in Sunshine Coast. But I was so naive. I didn't know anything that I have to pay rent. And because my father used to pay for everything, my fees and everything. I was looking for a job, but I used to study in Naji, you know. So I traveled from train and bus 3.5 hours. So 9 AM को क्लास हुन्थ्यो अनि म 4:30 बजे उठ्थेँ अनि 4:30 बजे उठेर पनि मलाई मेरो कजनले बस स्टपसम्म ड्रप गर्नु पर्थ्यो किनभने 4:30 बाट बस लाग्दैन अनि बस स्टपबाट अझ 2टा बस एन्ड 3टा ट्रेन त्यस्तो हुन्थ्यो के अनि आई मिस्ड माई क्लास सो मच बिकज माई कजन वाज वर्किङ टु एन्ड ही कुडन्ट ड्रप मी समटाइम्स आई मिस द ट्रेन त्यो बिचको ग्याप कहिले बस नआइदिने होइन अनि देन आफ्टर 1 month after knowing things like how Australia is, and then I decided to move with my friends. So I moved with my uni friends in Northgate. And life was so hard. And अब एउटा टाइममा त मैले मेरो इन्कम थियो नि त एज अ नर्स होइन नेपालमा अनि इट वाज सो लाइक embarrassing moment to ask money with family and my so I thought, oh, I can't do this, I have to do it on my own. So I just started working. I worked in a kebab shop, like in a Fortune Valley, busy area. I worked in lots of places. Yeah, I did lots of jobs when I was a student. So 3 months semester break huन्थ्यो, 3 months चाहिँ class हुन्थ्यो. त्यो क्लासमा पनि 3 days class हुन्थ्यो अनि बाँकी 4 days त अफ हुन्थ्यो नि त. अनि त्यो 4 days मा गऱ्यो कामहरू. अनि सेमेस्टर ब्रेकमा नयाँ जब एड हुन्छ है. अनि द्याट टाइप because I think I paid like 14 or 16,000 every 6 months dollar. Yes, it was almost 84,000 okay, $74,000 for that course. And that's how it went. And thank God I have the knowledge from Nepal. I was a good student, I know. And that knowledge helped me a lot to study nursing in here as well. मलाई चाहिँ एउटा रिभिजन टाइप क्लासमा चाहिँ एकदमै ध्यान दिएर सुन्थेँ म. अनि अब बाँकी टाइम त काम गर्नु पर्यो. तर that knowledge I had in Nepal helped me a lot over here to complete my studies. About the modeling. So during these days, I used to be so frustrated mentally because that's not what I came for here, because I didn't even imagine wiping a table as a waitress, because I was like a VIP person, not really VIP, but people know me, like recognize me as a model. And
like privilege bhayera.
I'm from a middle class family. I'm not rich, but the area, the support that I got, I never imagined of coming to Australia and working like this, अनि त्यो चाहिँ मलाई चाहिँ एउटा क्ल्यास एकदमै सर्टेन चेन्ज भयो क्या, त्यो कहिले इमेजिन नभएको चेन्ज. अनि त्यसैले अनि अब लाइक आई टोल्ड आई डिड वेट्रेसिङ जब. कति मैले एज अ बारटेन्डर पनि काम गरेँ यता अगाडि, लाइक आरजी छ कि सँगैको क्लबमा. लाइक आई एक्सपेरिमेन्टेड अ लट्स अफ जब बिकज द्याट्स हाउ माई सेड्युल वर्क फर माई युनी, बिकज आई हेभ टु लिभ अ जब बिकज इट डजन्ट म्याच माई क्लास, एन्ड देन सेकेन्ड सेमेस्टर अप्रोचेस एन्ड देन आई हेभ टु चुज द क्लासेस. अनि मोडलिङ एकदमै मिस भयो किनभने एकदमै राम्रो थियो नि त मोडलिङमा मेरो. अनि आई युज टु रिग्रेट वाइ आई केम हियर, वाइ आई चुज दिस लाइफ भनेर. अनि देन आई स्टार्ट सिकिङ फर अपर्च्युनिटिज. आई डिड लट्स अफ टिएफपी सुट. त्यो भनेको चाहिँ फ्री सुट कोलाबोरेट हुन्छ नि, जस्तै एउटा क्लोथ कम्पनीले चाहिँ ल मेरो क्लोथ प्रमोट गर्ने, अनि मोडलले चाहिँ म आफूलाई प्रमोट गर्ने भन्छ, अनि फोटोग्राफरले ल मेरो फोटोग्राफी प्रमोट गर्ने. द्याट्स हाउ आई डिड लट्स अफ जब. नेपालीज कम्युनिटीमा पनि धेरै कामहरू गरेँ मैले. म्युजिक भिडियो, सर्ट मुभिजहरू धेरै खेलेँ. त्यो इन्स्टामा मेरो लिङ्क ट्री छ, त्यसमा मेरो कामहरू छ. द्याट्स नट अल अफ देम बट सम अफ माई वर्क इट्स देयर. त्यसरी काम गरेँ, बट आई डिडन्ट ह्याड एनी इन्कम फ्रम मोडलिङ. बट एज आई सेड द्याट मेड मी भेरी ह्याप्पी एन्ड रिकभर फ्रम वाट आई वाज डुइङ एट द्याट टाइम. एन्ड देन स्लोली ग्रेजुअली मान्छेहरूले चाहिँ अब फ्री टाइममा गर्ने वर्क लाग्यो होइन. अब बिकज modeling, I can do modeling as much as I can, but that wasn't paying my bills. So that then I focused on nursing. I completed my studies, and then I joined while I was about to the end, I joined an agency where I get good projects and I get well paid. अब जस्तै मैले अस्ति भर्खरै निभिया क्युटेनको एड गरेँ. It's very nice, and I worked for 4 hours, but money is great, I know. But I didn't mean to say collaboration is bad. It's still good to do in free time. I really respect a lot those who are in this industry, those who are trying their best.
So, Nepal, because obviously like you have such an interesting journey, and I'm so intrigued. So like Nepal, like अब outside perspective के मैले third party बाट हेर्दाखेरि चाहिँ अब पेरेन्ट्सहरूले भन्छ नि त लाइक ओ यस अनसेफ होला, नट ओन्ली अबाउट लाइक रेपुटेसन एन्ड स्टफ, लाइक बिकज यु आर लाइक इनसाइड भयो नि त, हामी त बाहिरबाट हेरिरहेछ. वाज इट लाइक सेफ वर्किङ कन्डिसन? अनि लाइक यहाँ पनि आई जेन्युनली लाइक फिल लाइक अब मैले हेर्दाखेरि चाहिँ लाइक मेबी आई वुड नट फिल एज सेफ जस्तो पनि लाग्छ है. अगेन आई एम लाइक educated, and it's like outside circumstances.
Also, sorry, having said that, usko to daddy afe producer, and he didn't want her to.
Yes.
I know. That's like, oh my
industry was like that. Like after I moved here, also kati there is story ho, hai. Who is like brave enough to say share their stories, like कति धेरै स्टोरी छ अनि कति हिडन छ के अब मैले त्यो ठाउँमा अब मेरो कन्टेक्समा चाहिँ के हुँदैन आई वेन्ट थ्रु अ ब्युटी पेजेन्ट अनि आई ह्याड द सर्कल अफ द्याट ब्युटी पेजेन्ट ग्रुप होइन जहाँ गए पनि अनि देयर वर पिपल हु अप्रोच मी हु टोल्ड मी टु कम आउटसाइड बट like I said, my father was very strict and then I have to get home in time and he comes to pick me up everywhere so I didn't experience anything back in Nepal but yeta चाहिँ as I am a free person people know I am like single then I have faced a lot of issues तर
नेपालीबाट नेपाली
lots of a different culture different places अनि नेपाली मात्रै नभनौँ सबै भनौँ त नेपालीज पनि there are people like that अनि yes but like you said you are mature enough to choose what you want and what not अनि अस्ट्रेलिया यस्तो धेरै रुल्स भएको कन्ट्री हो once you say no that you have the right to do something
Have you experienced anything in business, like in accounting ma pani kam garदाखेरि? Have you faced
where you feel unsafe?
Yeah.
So मेरो चाहिँ number one thing हुन्छ नि like अब एकदमै non-negotiable and even like अब कसैले सोच्छ नि like अब relationship घरमा what's the one thing that it should be भन्ने भन्छ म जहिले भन्छु क्या you should feel safe हुन्छ नि even if you feel like अलिकति पनि you're like oh I just don't know हुन्छ नि like unsafe feel भयो भने it's a no you just have to follow your instinct त्यसमा and त्यस्तो हुन्छ like कहिलेकाहीँ you walk into a meeting for example and you just don't get the right vibe or I think there's like different circumstances मान्छेहरूले making you feel uncomfortable is one thing but like unsafe हुन्छ नि अनि like younger people older people I always feel like you just have to do GPS or whatever you हुन्छ नि भित्रपट्टिको instinct that if you feel unsafe run for your life
Sixth Sense or something
yeah no absolutely
lots of like I have been approached so many times in social media like oh yo and I used to go and meet like a coffee okay to know about okay what's the next project what's it about and it's never about a project that person just want to talk with you and the project never happens and it has been 2-3 times दुई तीन चोटि भयो मसँग अनि मैले यसरी अनलाइन आएको हैन unless I know the person I don't go and meet
मेरो चाहिँ त्यस्तो चाहिँ हैन like मेरो एउटा horror story चाहिँ so like I
sorry you're not supposed to laugh you said very funny
no honestly I would say it's a horror story नै क्या because I like तिमीले मलाई लागि photo देखायो नि where I look like my brothers and stuff so I was raised like that क्या like I was never raised like a girl भनौँ न so I like even now also like you will see like as much as I love being a girl and stuff like मेरो mentality चाहिँ कहिले पनि त्यस्तो थिएन क्या like oh you are a girl when you walk at night you have to be careful यस्तो चाहिँ थिएन किनकि I came here like 18-19 हुँदा हैन त्यस्तो थिएन so I was working एउटा pizza cafe मा and there was someone हुन्छ नि and where you would be like दाइ भन्थ्यो but then there was like how am I your dai like it's just like so like creepy wala vibe dinte na which is also fine you go on that's just your life and I'm very good at brushing it off and being sarcastic and making jokes and stuff one night like that person was really drunk and rati after I finished my shift around 11 p.m. literally he like I had arranged exana like delivery manche to pick me up I was like hey like hold on I'm finishing at 11 can you drop me to the station and he was like yep no worries at all and he was this like Indian guy but the other guy who was drunk that night literally like scared that guy off he was like no I'm gonna drop her you go and like they were like about to fight and I was already scared and as much as like and that was probably the first time I realized what it's like to be a girl in a world I then had to run to station by myself rati because I was getting followed by them and उनीहरु चाहिँ त्यो main road बाट गाडीमा follow गरिरा थियो and I had to find a dark alleyway and that was the moment it hit me कि oh my god I'm much more safer your dark alley बाट घर जानु than to walk through a street because a guy is literally chasing me अनि
oh my god
घर पुगे and that was not even like the worst part of it because no station puge and unala मेरो घर पनि थाहा थियो के because you know like you work with that person right and then I called my guy friend and I was like dude you got to pick me up I just don't know and then mo त्यो दिन घर पनि नगएर पहिला साथीको घरमा गएर एकछिन बसेँ एन्ड देन ड्रप मी अफ म घर पुग्दाखेरि स्टिल लाइक अ कार वाज लाइक सर्कलिङ माई हाउस क्या एन्ड आई फेल्ट लाइक वान यदि भेटेको भए वाट वुड हेभ दे डन हुन्छ नि लाइक वाट्स द वर्स्ट केस सिनारियो त्यो पनि छ आई डोन्ट इभन वान थिङ्क अबाउट इट क्या अनि सेकेन्ड चाहिँ आई वाज लाइक genuinely I felt scared for the very first time and I was like oh shit this is so bad and I felt I don't know what I felt and I felt really bad and bholi palta चाहिँ there was this guy who was working with us and he was making jokes क्या राम्रो भयो तिमीलाई भेटेन टाइपको यस्तो भनिरहेको थियो क्या and I was like go you tell your friend अनि कति धेरै कलहरू पनि गर्थ्यो मैले ब्लक गरेको थिएँ नि if he contacts me again उसको चाहिँ भर्खर पिआरहरू हुनेवाला थियो क्या आई एम गोइङ टु रिपोर्ट इट अनि उसको पिआर पनि पाउँदैन भने द्याट इज वेन इट अल स्टप्ड बट द्याट वाज प्रोबेबली द फर्स्ट टाइम एभर आई फेल्ट लाइक वाउ
And last time, hopefully.
Yeah, I was like, wow, that's what it's like being a girl. And यो कुरालाई खासै मैले कसैलाई भने पनि छैन and it's also like, it's something that never left me because imagine going on whole life thinking कि like मेरो पेरेन्ट्सहरू मेरो दाजुभाइहरूले मलाई कहिले पनि त्यो फिल गराएको थिएन नि त and I was always this like always good at it and I was like wow अरू गर्ल्सहरूले यस्तो फिल गर्छ and that's when I realized but the good thing about it is like now I'm at a situation where I'm like probably the best thing about me is that I'm a girl and I'm like so empowered and I have so many girlfriends and my like every single person it's just probably the best thing.
I can't believe कि त्यो जस्तो खालको त्यो पनि अस्ट्रेलियामा नि
Yes, I know it is and it is just मान्छेलाई डरै छैन के डर छैन like अनि like the excuse was कि he was drunk.
And lots of things happen like I have heard that's not even true you know like golf धेरै हुँदो रहेछ है like than reality के so if you see some person and telling things about some person then I think you have to go and confront you know rather than listening to that golf है किनभने कति कुरा त ट्रुथ हुँदैन रहेछ कति कुरा त गफमा रङको मिसइन्फर्मेसनहरू मान्छेहरूलाई पोर्ट्रे भएर हुँदो रहेछ
त्यो कुल देखिनलाई alright let's go to game part है I call it slay or nay है तिमीहरू चाहिँ स्ले भन्यो भने चाहिँ म दुईटा अप्सन दिन्छु you have to choose one अनि चुज गरेको चाहिँ स्ले हुन्छ है so who want to go first
game okay me
alright so you have to answer very quickly okay ready registered nurse or model
nothing in the middle
no
I love both
no you have to choose one
modeling
Brisbane or Nepal Brisbane ले यति धेरै दिएको छ
होइन त मेरो नेपाली हो I plan to go to Nepal after I retire because that's why I haven't even applied for my citizenship I love Nepal no the other thing is you know no it's just a game all right it's just a game I shouldn't be explaining
okay तिम्रो पहिलाको को एक्टर्स ज्ञानेन्द्र तिमिलसेना दाइ कि प्रवीण द काफ्ले I miss him a lot
त्यो
मान्छेको यति धेरै thinking यति धेरै छ
yes he's kind of unique he has a unique personality and his work is so nice. I don't mean Gyanendra Dai is not good he is also a good friend to me but I think Pravinda Kafle please no offend Gyanendra Dai I like you
music video or short films
short films
तिम्रो short film Diary of Love or I Am Trapped
I love both I can't
I love both too
I need to watch
both so one is music video one is like a short movie so short silence movie so both
no you have to choose
it's a different genre no like one is short movie one is
तर Diary of Love पनि डायलग थिएन it's sort of music video पनि हो नि त सरर गइरहेको
but lots of acting थियो नि त तर whereas
Are you saying music video acting गर्नु पर्दैन?
पर्छ, but my part where was like very little ni ta, not so much, but the short movie ta मेरै base like there was a lot of
Okay, so you choose Diary of Love.
Answer.
I haven't told that. I love both.
Okay, Sudeep Bista in Usako Kiran or Dev Nepali in Dawn?
Both are very close friend of mine.
My
but
God,
Sudeep,
kati diplomatic.
Sudeep Bista.
Okay, you would say I think this might be a little bit difficult for you. Fashion designer Madusu Keseli or photographer Stephen Cole?
So
Both of your friend?
Both of my everyone you come across in my profile. I never put those who are not in my friends. So all are my favorites. So I would choose Madusu because I am the brand ambassador for her design at the moment. Yeah, and she is a good friend of mine. We share like almost everything with each other. Yeah.
Okay, that's the answer I was looking for. Nepali song ki Bollywood song?
Few Nepali, few Bollywood. This question is very hard. Nepali song.
Nepali song ki Newari song?
Newari song.
Good one.
Nepali restaurant ko momo ki घरमै बनाएको मोमो ब्रिस्बेनमा?
I make the best momo, but I think we should give opportunities to Nepalese restaurants. A Nepalese restaurant.
Okay. TikTok or Facebook?
Facebook.
Okay, that's all.
Yeah.
Okay. All
Well
right.
done.
Ready, Ange? All right. Entrepreneur or content creator?
Entrepreneur.
Brisbane or Sydney?
Sydney.
Sydney or Hobart?
Sydney.
Sydney or New York?
Sydney.
Holiday high events or Yanzie show?
For now, Yanzie show.
Cool. Your friend Neha Khanal or Meghna Raut?
No. This is criminal. Both.
No, you can't say both. उसले त चुज गर्यो गाह्रो हुँदा I know both of you are your friend.
So I'm in Australia, so Meghna.
Nehaji?
No.
Okay. Nepal Tube or KVC News Australia?
अर्को सुने छैन, so Nepal too.
Nepali song कि Bollywood song?
Nepali songs. Slay.
अनि सेम क्वेसन नेपाली रेस्टुरेन्टको मोमो कि घरकै मोमो?
घरको juicy.
टिकटक कन्टेन्टर नेहा गुप्ता और रेसा सापकोटा?
I don't know राम्रोसँग personally Resa Sapkota, so Neha.
टिकटक or Instagram?
TikTok.
Okay, cool. That's it.
Thank you.
कस्तो
I
लाग्यो?
slayed.
कसले जित्यो जस्तो लाग्यो?
I don't know.
It was tough. I mean, धेरै tough answers गरे त मैले हेरेका सिडनी वाला.
You didn't think. तर यसमा चाहिँ I give both of you gift.
Oh, I think
I'm very generous.
because
I know.
I took a lot of time, you know.
I'm very generous. You would say for you.
Okay.
Thank you.
अनि यो चाहिँ प्रतिभाको लागि.
God, I love notebooks. Like मेरो घरपट्टि.
त्यो पढ
Thank
त.
you.
Dogs are a girl's best friend. That's so true.
अनि डायमन्ड्स काटेर डक्स लेखेको छ.
Okay.
So cute.
अनि I know you
Is it
have dogs.
personalized for me or what?
You can say that.
Okay, thank you. I really love it. It's so wonderful.
अनि I think that's fit yours.
Yeah. No, absolutely. Love it.
All right. अब चाहिँ बिचमा आयो हामीहरू अब फेरि ब्याक टु अलिकति सिरियस क्वेसनमै जाऊँ ल. लेट्स टक अबाउट मेन्टल हेल्थ है. कतिको इम्पोर्टेन्ट छ जस्तो लाग्छ स्पेसली अब पहिला हो हप्ताहरूमा इन्टरप्रेन्योर अब यो बिजनेसमा लागेपछि डु यु थिङ्क इट्स इम्पोर्टेन्ट?
Yeah, no, absolutely. So I don't even think why I'm like mental health category garcha. I think everyone can agree. Physical health, mental health, like just the health category mane also. But Yeah, I think very important. एकदमै धेरै डे टु डे लाइफमा आफूले आफूलाई सेल्फ अवेर सेल्फ रिफ्लेक्सन आई थिङ्क इट्स अल पार्ट अफ त्यो द वे वी चेक अब डायबिटिज भएको मान्छेहरूलाई द वे वी चेक त्यो सुगर लेभल यस्तै आई फिल द्याट वे.
What is your mantra to de-stress? Like, if you feel like, oh my God, I need to breathe out. के गर्छौ?
I think pausing. I think it's so underrated. Taking your time for yourself. किनकि म पनि जहिले पनि गोमा नै हुन्छु. Family, business, अनि 9 to 5 job. हुन्छ नि, you have like so many things happening. तर if I feel like I'm getting overwhelmed and stuff, I take a step back and reflect. And how do you reflect whenever I don't know who, like this is not original. There's like brain dump list I make. So I make a list of things that's going on in my brain. So basically take a page, everything, literally, even like single thing, shower line, because everything's weighing you down, Nita, because a lot going on. So I put everything down, and everything that takes you 2 minutes, you do it. So shower line, like let's say it only takes me 2 to 5 minutes. Cut it out. And त्यो लिस्टमा just work out what is important, what is just nonsense. And I think it's like clearing your head basically. And त्यसमा maybe you can pick top 3 priorities. Yeah, I think that's really helped me. अर्को चाहिँ the way to de-stress is also connecting with nature, going on hikes, just moving your body. It's सबै कुराहरू एकदमै underrated छ. It's just like just because you are like bed rotting is like a not like trend bed rotting is such a big thing Nita. Obviously bed rotting bhancha. So bed rotting is basically as a 2 दिन मेरो off छैन and I'm feeling down, like mental health is low, so I'm not feeling great भने 2 दिनै सुत्दिने, TV हेर्ने, not doing anything. These are bed rotting ones. But like, yes, हामीले बाहिरबाट हेर्दाखेरि चाहिँ थाकेको छ, आराम गर्छु, I deserve it. But then bed rotting is also not good for your mental health, because you still need to go out there and connect with nature, or like not doing anything. Like rest gara, nothing is like nothing. Like there's also a way to do nothing. जस्तो लाग्छ है मलाई चाहिँ. So yeah, I think I try not to do bed rotting चाहिँ धेरै.
Oh, me?
What's your mantra to de-stress yourself, being a nurse as well, stressful कामबाट गएर के चाहिँ गर्दाखेरि you feel like okay, now I'm back to,
like I said before, modeling भयो. I love socializing, I love dancing with friends. मलाई एकदमै heal हुन्छ त्यसले. अनि अर्को चाहिँ I seek for things that I love and that's gonna last forever. So it's like I love decorating my house. I love swimming pool. I love swimming.
My God, she is Pratimurti of Sagittarius.
Exactly. So I chase for my hobbies when I am free. Just like a collaboration, just like when I am like free, and then I chase for a collaboration with those who are free. Like I love photo shoots, and I have my dogs which keep me busy every time. They are like they such a caring animals that this is my first time I had dog. First time
नाम भन्न मिल्छ के हो?
Rover र Ranger. Ranger. I didn't know what to put. I didn't know what I did like name hunting for a day. I couldn't, and I just thought, I just brought a Range Rover, so maybe Ranger and Rover. No, first I had one dog, then I saw, because I was working as well, so I saw he was very sad, so I brought a friend for him. He's a small, he is small, it's a medium-sized dog, and Rover is a big-sized dog, so I brought a friend when I'm not home for him. So they really keeps you busy, and like I said, decorating house, which is gonna last for long, and it gives you a good vibe when people come to your house and saying, oh, this is so nice, it's a positive feedback for you, and that increase the stimulation to make you happy. So I focus on those kind of things. This lot, I go to sauna. I love doing like bathtub bath for like long time, watching movie. Yes.
I like touching things. I mean, it sounds weird, but त्यो So like you say, stimulate. If I'm stressed, even I go touch त्यो पाक पनि छोयो भने चाहिँ त्यस्तो टच गऱ्यो भने इभन केही नभए पनि घरमै सोफालाई यस्तो गऱ्यो भने I feel some sort of energy passing भएको जस्तो हुन्छ नि. What's the proudest thing like in your life yet?
Mine? So when I was in Hobart, I used to host a Nepali open mic. So basically, I participated in Australian Poetry Slam. It's a state level answer and it goes to national. And then somehow I became the wild card entry, and I qualified a couple of times to go and perform spoken word poetry.
Wow.
But yeah, one thing that was kind of stinging was why am I the only Nepali person there? And I thought clearly I'm not the best spoken word poetry performer out there. There's so many talented people नेपालबाट यता आउनुभएको होइन जो चाहिँ घर र काममा स्टक हुनुहुन्छ भनेर. So I decided after I went to state final, I came back and then I decided, no, I'm going to do a first Nepali open mic, which was, I think it was in 2022, 2021. And and then it was awesome. I think there was 35 people and so many performers. I got to meet so many Nepali poets, writer, singers. It was not limited. You could come up and just do stand-up comedy, or you could literally do anything. It was like open mic. Just come and perform whatever you want. किनकि धेरै limiting गर्नु पनि मिलेन. नेपालीमा को आउँछ थाहा थिएन हैन. And that worked so well. And after that, I did every single year, 22, 23, and I did one in before I came to Queensland. So I did my last one then. Probably one of my proudest moment, and it is and it's so funny that you asked me, किनकि every time open mic हुन्थ्यो हैन अनि मान्छे आउँछ and they pour their heart and soul हुन्छ नि उनीहरूले लेखेको कुराहरू उनीहरूको एक्सपिरियन्सहरू अनि you hear their stories अनि everyone's you feel so heard हुन्छ नि किनकि the more purposes आएर आफ्नो स्टोरी सुनाउने हो नि त अब यहाँ हामीले पडकास्टमा तिमीलाई हामी स्टोरी सुनाइरहेछ नि त सो इट्स अल अबाउट स्टोरी द्याट कनेक्ट्स अस नि त अनि त्यो सकेपछि जहिले पनि म घर गएपछि त्यो होस्ट गरेपछि चाहिँ आई युज टु ह्याभ this zen moment where I'm if I die tomorrow, I'll be a happy girl because I feel like I've just done something. And maybe दुईजना पाँचजना होला and there's always someone who comes and I always wanted to perform and I never thought I could perform, and then got this chance to perform. किनकि आर्टिस्टहरूको चाहिँ इनहेरिटली नै सेयर गर्ने नै हो क्या. सो if you have anything, any kind of लेख्ने जे भए पनि हुन्छ नि modeling, any kind of artist, it's you are only you get that joy when you get to share it with someone another. And that was so profound. And I had a friend who all her life in say I think Shillong all that. So where it's in Darjeeling, sabai राम्रो singer all her life grew up with music and singers and stuff, and she never felt like she was good enough to sing. Kineki, she was always but then when she came and performed open mic for the very first time, she says it was such a big moment for her, and it became after that she performed many events over there. Probably that, and I'm so proud of it, and I wish I could do it in Brisbane. I'm very new in Brisbane. April ma move last year, so ek barsa पनि भएको छैन. So I'm still trying to find my footing order. So just made 2 new friends. It will probably happen. It will happen, but I just don't know enough people, and I'm trying to put myself out there. So fingers crossed, 2025.
Any your Prativa?
My proudest moment. Proudest moment of the thing they saw, but so from my nature, I'm a family person. From I feel very proud, and I do something for my family. So 2 things I'm gonna say. One with the modeling achieving awards. So I feel very proud being an outsider, coming to a different country and achieving that much till now. That's the proudest moment. Another thing, when I brought my parents here, Oh, and I showed them all the Australia. I take them to all the like Cairns, Port Douglas, everywhere. I spent almost all my saving in showing them the Australia, whereas like I didn't do it myself. So that was my proudest moment. The happiness I saw in my father's face, like a father never say like thank you to a doctor, but he say like, oh, I experienced the best moment of my life. Yeah, so that was the proudest moment for me.
Same with my dad. Like,
Yeah.
my dad when we were like roaming through LA, and when the first time like punished, like obviously like Nepali dad never said thank you. Like, sukha bhanne ko ye ho kya? I was like, oh damn, wow. That
It was so much fun. Okay, even like I was experiencing like heaven. Like मेरो चाहिँ के भन्ने, okay, if something is so we went to a cruise, and that was my first experience in my life and my parents too. And we thought, okay, even if this cruise crashes in here, we will die in heaven. We thought was like that. I would have to say that would be the most happy moment I felt in my life.
Okay, now let's talk about LGBTQ community. Are you aware of that? What do you think?
I'm an ally through and through. Yeah, I personally, obviously, I don't have as many friends in the LGBTQ community, but I think I've always been supporter of, like, as I said, self-expression, doing right by your life. What's it? When there was like a whole moment going on about like love is love and stuff, where Lex Limbu came out with this beautiful video. Today, I was moved. I was crying. I was in tears. I even made like a reaction video of like his beautiful video. I do think still like Nepal can have more representation, more awareness. Even त्यो के अरे I think there was a video about like Kekli only when like the question was asked about it, right?
Parakram.
Even like the leaders of our country, they have no idea. And like, oh yes, like you can give props. Then oh wow, Kustu like, he's admitting that he doesn't know, but then he should know. You are the leader of the country. Yes, and at first like instinct is like, oh ठुलो मान्छेहरूले थाहा नहुनु कुरालाई थाहा छैन भनेको राम्रो हो. But then I'm like, no, like you can expect that from the leaders.
The head of this country.
I mean, I'm like, but then like that's the situation, Madhuna. Like and we have to be kind of happy that he didn't say something offensive, Madhuna. I think there's still a long way to go. It just I feel like यतिकै पनि अब यतिकै पनि नेपालमा like आफूले मन लागेको कुरा गर्नुलाई नि कति धेरै रोकाएछ. And especially when it comes to sexuality, I feel like the education is zero. Yeah, I do have a lot of like भित्रको नै internal guilt. When I was growing up, I wasn't probably the best kind of person at town. There's like certain slangs you use in negative connotations. Like we had classmate who was always just hanging out with girls and stuff, and he used to get bullied by guys and even girls, and probably even might have talked behind his back, and it's just like all those things is like, oh my god, हामी कति ignorant थियो त्यो बेला हुन्छ नि. How much. And I think it's the biggest learning curve. Yeah, आएर थाहा पाएको. And also I used to work Newtown मा के, so Sydney को Newtown now, where it is so like I've seen it being the most normal thing. अब म pizza cafe मा काम गर्थेँ. So there used to be like a lesbian couple, their husband wife, they're coming there for like weekly dinners. And there's a gay couple, for example, and they're exactly like your regular couple. It just, why is there so much taboo in our society? It is just, yeah, I feel very like मलाई क्या रिस उठ्छ कुराहरू हुन्छ नि, the way like it is all like set out and stuff. But I feel like अहिलेको नयाँ generation are doing better. What do you think? I personally feel like we are better than the previous generation with this. Like,
Are you asking me?
yeah.
Okay, I think while we were growing up, we didn't have education. There was like question mark things. But the difference is are those people still doing the same thing now? That's the question. If they have grown up होइन त्यो त्यहाँबाट उनीहरूले सिकेर हामीले त्यस्तो गलत गरेर रहेछ भनेर अब चाहिँ नगरौँ भन्ने भन्नु चाहिँ राम्रो हो जस्तो लाग्छ तर यदि दे आर स्टिल डुइङ है अब जस्तै हो त्यही हो भनेर नामहरू नेम कलिङ गरिरहेको छ भने चाहिँ द्याट्स रङ वाट डु थिङ्क
So मैले चाहिँ experience गरेको like I come to know about this thing when I was in Nepal. किनभने modeling industry there used to be a lot of so I had lots of friends who were very nice to me, and later I found out they are lesbian and things like that, but never made a difference for me because what cares to me is like the individual self and how they treat me. If they are kind for me, then like everyone is different, you know. We can't just like only a certain, even me, a female different, but I judge people by their individual character and see how like kind they are. I don't know, that's all. And I've always been a supporter, and I am really astonished to see like how they have been fervent to go and fight for their rights from the beginning till now. I saw that I never came across like a big community of NCVT, but after I came here, I saw like it's normal in here. But I have always been a supporter.
And I just want to like, I think I mean, kati behind some sochu like like all the cases that's coming about women like how unsafe they are, like either it's Mamata or I think Prakriti or all that. And as I cannot even think like some people are minorities minorities like example Jamjati ala minority of LGBTQ community is minority. When like gender ko kura jan like abo female is to sabai kura like everyone's like kind of treated second class. It's just kind of like it is just for me like I don't know, like the battles that like LGBTQ community has to fight might be like not only societal but like bitra mental like bitra bada pressure airahuncha not just मान्छेले के भन्छ but like you also like you grew up in that society भनेपछि भित्रबाट पनि कति धेरै क्वेशन्सहरु आउँछ नि त हैन lesbian
the internal battle. I just take like we all are here, like nature has gifted us a life. Just enjoy your life, like birds, like animals, anyone, they have right to live here. And they can live however they want. And why to judge other people's life? You can just make yourself better, but don't affect other people, That's what I... And I think like they're just a person, they're also a person. This can do whatever they want as long as it doesn't affect each other. That's why the rules and regulation are made, as long as they comply within the rules.
Can I ask your experience, like what are your thoughts, like both ally
Start like it's okay. While growing up, I was a bit feminine, so I used to make fun by everyone's school up, and there is still I can't forget that to schoolmate. He's in Brisbane, and still, and I saw him one party, and he's like he don't remember me. And I was like, what the hell? You made my life hell, hostel and nowadays he went on the Pemberman like one bonus bath. The appointment one certain thing he realized what he did in the past. I don't blame them because that's how they brought up as well. It's okay, I guess.
it's hard. It's hard because we have to make excuses for them because and like the person who traumatized you obviously not gonna remember because like okay.
Didn't expect that. All right. About saying let's go to general knowledge questions. I call it ago. So next take ago answer. Agi Prativa gayo. Answer. Oh no, sorry. Let's say I ask one question. So whoever know put on that answer. Anjali body sponsor get the key.
Oh my god.
Sagittarius cap is on. Okay. Ready?
The first question is, what do you mean the word crowdfunding?
Crowdfunding?
It's like GoFundMe or just so.
Something else.
Raising money to okay, I'll keep you. Okay, म चाहिँ एउटा गेम जस्तो गर्छु होइन. I will say के अरे दो झुट one truth. You have to find which one is true.
Dude,
Right?
what happened?
Alright. So I grew up in Tolainita, you know. So there were lots of the snakes. Okay. So I was bitten by a snake when I was के अरे बारीमा पु गर्दा किनभने एउटा टोइलेट थिएन कि तर अनि त्यसपछि अर्को चाहिँ आई हेभ फेक टिकटक अकाउन्ट हो आई क्यान गो एन्ड स्पाई मतलब किप अनि अर्को चाहिँ आई वाज भेरी गुड एट नेपाली सब्जेक्ट
Also, you have to find the truth.
तिनवटामा दुईवटा चाहिँ झुटो अझै ट्रुथ हो.
तिमी नेपालीमा राम्रो थियो त्यस्तो छुट.
कुन चाहिँ ट्रुथ हो एउटा भन्नु. दुईवटा तिनवटा
नेपाली भयो अनि अर्को एउटा के थियो?
Did I have the TikTok account?
That must be true. So the Nepali one must be the
Truth?
only one truth.
Only one truth हो दुईवटा चाहिँ झुटो.
It must be true.
Sure हो.
And if you were bitten by a snake, you like if it wasn't treated because it can happen really quick. Even that.
I have a mouse. I can see it.
Can I see? So that one is the truth then. That's the truth then.
Which one?
If you show me the bite out, yes.
I already go with my first guess. I feel like you are good in Nepali is the jut.
झुट कि ट्रुथ?
Hey, sorry. You're good in Nepali.
In स्कुलमा चाहिँ म नेपाली सब्जेक्टमा चाहिँ I was very good. So दो झुट एक ट्रुथ हो.
अहिलेसम्म मैले को पनि नेपाली स्टुडेन्ट अस्ट्रेलियामा भेटेको छु जो चाहिँ नेपालीमा राम्रो थियो.
Okay.
So that might be
Truth then. So for me, the Nepali one
Is it truth?
Yeah.
त्यही ट्रुथ होला हौ.
तँ त्यही हो ट्रुथ तँलाई लिन्छ.
Okay, thank you.
Because you
Oh, she said that well.
I know that you were like going around it. So stick to that. One each.
Alright.
Okay. सगरमाथा हिमाल कुन चाहिँ जिल्लामा पर्छ त नेपालको?
सोलुखुपु.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm Sherpa. What?
सगरमाथाको नाम हो नेपाली अथवा टिबेटियन नाम. मलाई थाहा छ मलाई थाहा पाइन्छ.
Don't disgrace to the family.
No. Okay. 5 Miss Nepal. How this?
Anushka Shrestha. Oh my god. त्यो panic बोला. Anushka Shrestha भयो सलरिका केसी अनि just now why do how I have them all followed
Your colleagues.
Oh, not colleagues. Anushka Shrestha भयो सलरिका केसी भयो. Oh my god, it just don't come in my mind. Nagma Shrestha भयो.
Miss Nepal होइन. The Miss Universe.
Miss Nepalमा
Miss Nepalको तर runner up.
Okay. I thought she was Miss Nepal. Okay.
Maybe I'm wrong.
Oh no, maybe I'm wrong too, but I always take her as my Miss Nepal.
Miss Nepal हो?
Srishti Shrestha. अनि अर्को एकजना थियो. I watched her in Comedy Darbar. Forgot her name.
Nikita Chanda. And then Shrinkala.
She's my favorite.
My girls. Oh my god, I love her. उसको the first thing journey कस्तो turbulent भएको थियो नि. नेपाली पिपलहरु कति चाहिँ अर्काको good moment ruin गर्छ भनेर त्यहीँबाट थाहा हुन्छ के. Love her. I don't follow her, so she's like into acting and.
So current Miss Nepal is Asma Kumari Kesi.
Asma Kumari Kesi. Yeah, I forgot. No, like sometimes, I'm like this. I just can't say it. It's in my mind. I can figure out the face in my mind, but I just cannot. I don't know.
Okay, name 5 Nepalको जिल्लाहरु.
District.
There are 77 districts now.
Can I? I don't know. Let me try. Okay, Lalitpur, Lalitpur district, Kathmandu, Bagmati, is also a district.
I know.
Province as well, district. No,
Bagmati
province, okay. Bhaktapur, Nagarkot.
होइन
No. Jajarkot.
जाजरकोट
Yeah. What is the one more? Ilam?
इलाम
झापा
5.
झापा इस इलाम जिल्ला
इलाम त झापामा हैन त
Eh, what?
होइन, होइन, इलामको नि आफ्नै जिल्ला छ तर not
But
sure.
I'm not so sure, right? But I just thought so. Now, after so many years staying in Australia, it's good to have that memory back.
Back.
Yeah, but
2.5 2
okay.
अलराइट अब चाहिँ आई विल से होइन कपाल अफ सेलिब्रिटीहरूको नाम अथवा केही थिङ्सहरूको अनि फर्स्ट थिङ इन यर माइन्ड के आउँछ जसले भन्नुहुन्छ है दयाहाङ राई
Unique actor.
गौरी मल्ल
त्यो तिहारको सङ
त्यहाँको छ ब्रिस्बेन
It's a disease-free place to live because it's hot.
रेखा थापा
ट्रेल ब्लेजर
नाइस मेनका प्रधान
I love her acting.
टिकटक
सेल्फ एक्सप्रेसन
जसले भन्दा नि हुन्छ है सलोन बस्नेत
सलिना बस्नेतको दाइ होइन हुने ए
सर्ट फिल्म्स
Diary of Love.
नाइस वाच अन युट्युब
अनमोल केसी
जेरी
कन्ट्रोभर्सियल
टिकटक कन्टेन्ट क्रिएटर्स
सिडनीको रेखा
अलवेज सेड
ओके कसले पायो
टाइ नै होला
5 भयो ल 7.57 है अलराइट अब चाहिँ ऱ्याङ्क दिस नेपाली बेस रेस्टुरेन्ट ब्रिस्बेनको असम भट्टिक स्याम क्याटरिङ 8848 र इन्दस ऱ्याङ्क इन अर्डर विच द फुड के बेस्ट टु
सबै गएको छैन
बेस्ट टु गुड है
आई बेस्ड अन माई एक्सपिरियन्स असम भट्टी अरू सबै वाट एभर यु सेड अनि 8848
For me, Indus. I love the khaja set in there. Awesome. I love the momo and ta set. This I don't like everything, but there's few I like. So and this was 8848. I like the vibe in 8848. I haven't heard about Sam Catering a lot, so I'll put that in last. And what was the next one?
त्यति नै हो भट्टी
Bhatti. Yes.
Have been to भट्टी
Yes.
भ्यालीमा
Yes.
भट्टी इट्स भाइबको लागि
Yeah,
ठिक
but it's definitely nice. I've been there like 1 year ago होला तर अरूमा चाहिँ गएको छैन
गएको छ सेम क्याटरिङ नयाँ हो भ्यालीमै खोलेको दे आर गुड
Okay.
नेहाकोमा देखेको थिएँ मैले
मैले पनि त्यही हेरेर गएको थिएँ
के अरे आई डोन्ट नो आई थिङ्क 8848 चाहिँ मोर लाइक फास्ट फुड नेपाली डम्पलिङ्स छ नि त भेरी फ्युजन आई डोन्ट नो लाइक आई वुड कन्सिडर इट मोर लाइक फ्युजनै भन्छु म नेपाली रेस्टुरेन्टको लाइनमा राख्दिनँ द्याट्स द ओन्ली रिजन लास्टमा छ बिकज आई फिल लाइक अरूहरू चाहिँ मोर लाइक लिनिङ टुवर्ड्स अथेन्टिक नेपाली भनौँ न
ओके नेम नेपाली 5 एक्टर एक्ट्रेस हु इज अलाइभ होइन तर अघि मैले भनेको चाहिँ भन्न पाइँदैन
10 वटा
5 वटा एक्टर अथवा एक्ट्रेस जो भन्छ कलाकार
श्री कृष्ण श्रेष्ठ wow
You said it was alive, isn't it?
Yeah, alive, sorry.
sorry I thought you said alive or dead
I mean alive.
okay all right I was too confident there Anna Sharma what's her त्यो जेडीको एक्ट्रेसको नाम
अनमोल त भनिसक्यो अघि
होइन लाइक द गर्ल क्या
अनि जेडी के आना त हो नि
ए होइन एउटा त्यो सो कसरी बोल्छौ
यु डिस्गस्टिङ वाला
केटा
भट्टीमा खाने गर
you know
I think we all know her. But
सस्तिमा खड्का उसको हस्बेन्ड
नाम
श्रेष्ठ हो नि होइन उनीहरू
होइन खड्का उसको
सस्मिता खड्काको ए अनि वी हेभ के अरे प्रियङ्का कार्की अभियसली प्रियङ्का कार्कीको हस्बेन्ड आयुष्मान उसको देवर असिर समथिङ
आशीर्वाद पाँचवटा भयो स्वस्तिमाको हस्बेन्ड चाहिँ निश्चल बस्नेत अनि भट्टीमा भन्ने चाहिँ साम्राज्ञी
Oh my god. Yes, nailed it. यो चाहिँ एडिट गरेर फाल्दिनँ यो क्वेसन डज नट एक्जिस्ट
जब यही राख्छु म प्रोमोमा
प्लिज
अलराइट सो 7.5 भएको थियो अहिले तिम्रो चाहिँ कति भएको थियो 7 भएको थियो
Seven.
सो 8 7.5 है अलराइट अब नेम 2 फ्रेन्ड होइन तिमीहरूको अस्ट्रेलियामा हु इज यर 2 AM फ्रेन्ड लाइक जति बेला पनि कल गऱ्यो भने दे आर देयर फर यु
Like I said, Madhusu, the one who I told before, she's a fashion designer.
Oh, Madhusu.
Ani, I have one more friend who I talk. She is a friend of mine. Her name is Kelisa.
Okay.
So she has been with me. So हामी चाहिँ नेपालदेखि नर्सिङ पढेको साथी हो and she is here in Brisbane.
ए केलिसा नेपाली म तिम्रो नेपाली साथी छैन भन्न आँटेको थिएँ
Oh my god. I have a lot.
Kelisa, okay.
मसँग I have like lots of friends.
तिम्रो
So Meghna, my 2 AM friend, been a friend for like almost 10 years.
What about Neha that you didn't choose earlier?
Neha, अस्ट्रेलियाको साथी हुने नि त Oh my god, Neha is my soul sister. Like we are in different alternate universe. अर्को चाहिँ I would say friend / uncle. Oh, so we are just 1 year apart. Yanzie Sherpa, he's also my 2 AM friend.
Nice.
But saying that, I never disturb them at 2 AM. I know, but I do share things.
I would.
होइन इमर्जेन्सी भयो भने ओके तिमीहरूसँग फोन छ
Yes.
Can you call someone who is like who have good followers in TikTok or celebrity and they have to answer and say that it's
Oh, I made a phone there, sir. Can I grab it?
And what do we say there?
Ani hello you are in podcast say hello to me भनेर
Oh, like that's high in followers.
Hi, follower. Oh my god, को छ? Like, does it have to be Nepali?
What about you call me and I call you?
You are right. You, मेरो त
We
follower
both have followers.
तर फेरि जसले पहिला कल गर्छ ऊ विनर हुन्छ नि त फेरि
त्यो त हो. I
तर
don't-
फोन उठाउनु पर्यो कि परेन?
उठाउनु पर्यो
Alright.
को छ? म त त्यो नेहालाई कल गरिदिन्छु हौ।
त्यो त नेपाल थाइल्यान्डमा छ हो
ए ला है के थाहा कहिले काहीँ त कल उठाउनु सक्छ उसले ओके आई निड टु कल हर नेहा कम अन यु गट दिस गर्ल इट्स आवर मोमेन्ट कति बजिरहेछ
आज सी है त
घर घन्टी गइरहेछ
Oh my god, she's definitely not going to pick up.
Hello? Hello, Bipana? Prativa? के हाल खबर?
Prativa.
Okay, you are in a loudspeaker. You are in a podcast. Hi, please say hello.
Hey, hello.
हेलो हु इज इट विपना
So Bipana is the Miss Universe Nepal first runner-up. And yes.
Wow.
And she is pretty much active in social media.
So she's in Nepal at the moment.
She is in Sydney at the
Sydney,
moment.
ah.
Okay, so
Hi,
sorry,
Bipana.
it's just a game I'm playing, Bipana. I'm so sorry.
That's okay. Hope you're enjoying your time
Okay.
there. Is there anything that I have to say?
Just thank you for answering her phone.
Yes, and we're at Aai Yesto
Estoni podcast.
Estoni podcast with Anup Thapa. Okay, thank you, Bipana.
Okay, have a good day.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.
All right.
One of the good friend of mine.
So Prativa, you are winner. Sorry.
Yeah, I would have called Sophia as well, but she is in Nepal. That's why.
Surely.
Yeah.
This one is for you.
All right.
For you?
For you.
Oh, loser also get gift?
There is no loser here. So I want to give this to her so that you can feel how happy and what you miss.
Oh my God.
Cruel.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you. So you guys can unbox any video, right?
Oh,
TikTok.
okay. Thank you. I
Alright.
love it.
About say we are end conclusion आइसक्यो. Is there anything you guys want to say or केही सोधे भए हुन्थ्यो भनेन भने जस्तो?
No, thank you so much. for
कति
having
चाँडै गयो
us.
जस्तो लाग्यो time.
Yeah, I know. Right? I think there was a lot of like deep conversation, but especially like I think LGBT plus mental health questions. I think they were really good. Yeah.
Prativa. Anything?
Conclusion.
Good.
First of all, thank you for the invitation. I really appreciate.
After so many attempts, both of you guys.
I was so busy at that time. That was right when I was moving in, but I really appreciate your patience. You waited, and we are here at the studio. Thanks to the studio
Thank you.
person as well. This is really nice setup I've ever seen. Yes, yeah. I hope the best for this podcast. Hope I can see this in future for a long time. Ani, thank you for the invitation, and I wish you all the best for your future.
Thanks for the
Okay.
gifts. as well.
And through you, I met a lovely girl here, Yanzie, and we had a deep conversation
That's
before
good.
the show here, and I really will try to keep up this friendship.
Absolutely.
Yes.
I think like podcast is so good to meet like-minded people as well. So I found a neighbor and a friend thanks to
Yes.
you.
Yes.
So how far you guys live?
I think it's 12 minutes drive.
Ah,
Yes,
okay.
but that was during the traffic time,
Traffic
so maybe
time,
it's more nearby. Yeah.
Okay, guys, I think that's all for episode 5. Thank you for joining us. I hope you guys are enjoyed. And again, welcome to my podcast. And I'm Anup from Brisbane. Mazza ayo?
Mazza,
Comfortable,
yeah.
comfortable.
Comfortable.
Oh, very comfortable. Thank
All right,
you.
and that's a wrap up. Thank you.
Thank you.
Awesome.